Building our subs back. Still disappointed about the fact that we lost 6 in one day. I was doing so very well. Anyway, hey there guys and girls, Batosai the Mindslayer here. We are back with some more Minecraft, and today we're gonna be working on some redstone for our village. Give me one real quick second. Just gotta share this to my Facebook page. Alright. Okay, so we are down in the underwater house right now. Let's get ourselves out of here. We need to move on to the nearest place. One real quick second here. Yay! What's up, monkey? How you doing, buddy? Okay, so what we're gonna do is I've decided I'm going to try to figure out how I built the crazy little contraption underneath the... Ooh, this might not be the best time to be leaving, but that's okay. We're gonna do it anyway. Hey, bro, popping in. Hey, Lukey, how you doing, brother? Oh, of course I do. I'm glad to see you, bud, and I'm really happy to see you, bud. Hopefully you have a good night, and yeah, hopefully we catch you again some other time. Alright, so not the best time to be leaving the house, but we're gonna do it anyway. Only because I don't really care, as long as we get to what we're doing quicker. Yeah, it is. I was kind of hoping that it would be a little more like... Oh, YouTube's been doing really well for me, man. I've been really trying to grind towards that 400 subscriber mark. It's been a real crazy journey. I made it up to 397, and then I lost 6 in one day, and that was a little discouraging. But you know, and it's only because I was so very close. But you know, I'm gonna keep pushing through it. Oh, dude, of course. And if I ever become famous, you guys, I'm not going to be a different person. I'll try to keep up with all of you. I mean, even if I have like 100,000 subscribers eventually, I'm going to try to keep in touch with all of you guys. Like, I'm not going to just like ignore you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try my hardest to be active with my community. So, y'all don't have to worry about that. I won't forget about you guys. You guys have been here since the beginning. And on a grind like this, you know, I can't help but appreciate the heck out of that. You know, it's been a really long journey for me to get to this point, you know. Like 100 subscribers. It was a couple days ago. I don't remember what day exactly, but it was like I said, it was a little disappointing. But big picture, you know, I'm not gonna let that slow me down. I'm gonna keep grinding towards that 400 mark. My goal this year is to get 450 before the end of the year, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You know, it's not gonna break my heart. I've already put in a lot of time and effort into my channel, and I'm gonna start putting some financial support into it as well, so that way maybe it'll work out a little better for me. Okay, so I want to take a quick peek behind all of this. I just want to see what we're working with here. So this block here is being powered by this. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to get the whole thing figured out. So chest, Oh yeah, that's super easy. Okay, that's like ridiculously easy. Let's see what the rest of this looks like. Poop. 1 second. Oh, dude, you will. You got good stuff, man. Like, I guarantee you one day you'll have exactly what you're looking for. The hardest part is, you know, knowing that you've been working really hard on it and not seeing anything happen with it. That can get really frustrating, but I guarantee you you're gonna do just fine. Yeah, that was really unfortunate when that all took place. I don't know exactly how long ago that was, but yeah, I do remember that happening. Let's take a quick peek behind the scenes here. Okay, so it goes into that. I'm not entirely sure how this is all set up. See, this is why I wanted to make sure first that I looked before I just started trying to build this stuff. Okay, so now we gotta get up and out of there. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Actually... It happened again like 4 or 5 days ago. Did it really? That might be why. Oh, poop. I didn't realize I was holding my pick of destiny. I'm gonna build this basic thing, but in my house in the other village, because I want to have it look semi, you know, nice. It's gonna be kind of tough. Let's see. So we wanna here. Let's see. We don't really. It doesn't really matter if we put crap stuff there, because this is the stuff that matters. Okay, so that closed it up. So the idea is with this, you... Oops. Hold on. You drop a piece of something in there, and voila. Then you have yourself a little, So, what it looks like is that one of them pulls out and the other one pulls down. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm seeing there. But that's the kind of idea we're gonna have for the redstone in the other house. Oh yeah, I still play Rainbow. I just haven't been streaming it much. I'm probably gonna do some Rainbow sometime soon. Maybe this weekend, maybe the next weekend following that. I have 5 days 5 days off coming up soon, and when I do that, I'm gonna probably do some streams of some games that I haven't played in a while. On top of all of that, I'm more than likely going to take at least 2 of those days and start churning out some videos. Because it's been a really long time since I've been able to make videos on my channel in a semi-professional manner. And I'm disappointed in that. Yeah, in terms of Rainbow, the only one I'm missing currently is Finka, and I'm really not all that worried if I ever get her or not, but I'm only a couple... I think I'm like $2.5 grand away from getting her, so I'm just gonna get her anyway. But, yeah, big picture, not a big fan of Finka. I don't think that we needed the equivalent of Mercy from Overwatch in Rainbow Six, but that's just my humble opinion. She's a little ridiculous. Alright, so... Yandere Sim, I'm not really a big sim person, personally, unless we're talking like the only amazing sim out there, which would be probably Sim City or Roller Coaster Tycoon. Those two I'm a big fan of. Or if you want to go bigger scale, then SimCity Civilization 4. Oh my god, Civ 4 was so good. Yeah. But yeah, Civilization 4 is one of my favorite games, probably of all time. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Not actually a sim. Okay, so I don't play with a whole lot of people on my server because I have a really hard time trusting just random people, obviously. But the biggest thing is, um, I I've had people troll the crap out of me before, so I tend to not have people on this world, at least this one, because I've put so much work into it. But I still go through the trouble of making legitimate hiding spots for all of my good stuff. I mean, I have some hiding spots most of you guys have never even seen on my world. I'm gonna be building some hidden beds, certain things like that. Hidden beds are basically just like a survival cube type situation. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. I appreciate it. The current weekly stream schedule right now is as follows. We have Monday, we have Minecraft as always. Tuesday we have what was it? Tuesday is Okami HD currently. Wednesday I have my day off from streaming. Thursday I play Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. Friday is going to be Friday Night Fight Night. It's going to be something along the lines of like I play fighting games. So Injustice 2 currently, and I also have Dissidia NT, and I've been playing both of those. Right? No kidding. And then, let's see what else. Oh, right? No kidding. But yeah, Monkey, I feel like I could trust you if ever you ever wanted to play, and if you're on, you know, on here, I'd probably be happy to have you play. Because like I said, I've, you know, you've been around for a while. I feel like I could trust you by now. But yeah, let's see. So the idea for this is I've got this all set up wrong. So this isn't gonna be in the middle. It's gonna be off to the side. I was actually building the wrong thing all around. So we want to go with our...
Would PC be compatible with PlayStation?
No, unfortunately. That'd be pretty cool, though. Oops. Okay, so now we can get rid of that. I know, right? It's okay, though. We'll make it work someday. Okay, so this one is going to basically lift that up into floor level. Oh, of course. I play Fortnite all the time. And then this one is going to be dropped back, and then there's going to be the stairs. Okay. So this right here is actually going to be... Okay, so this is going to be an interesting build. Because I'm going completely off of memory. I don't even know if this is actually going to work entirely, but we're going to try. Okay, so the idea is we get our block here powered. I need a comparator. Why don't I have a comparator with me? I know I have comparators somewhere. There we go. Okay, so This right here is going to be where our chest is, or not necessarily our chest, but this is going to be our hole where the comparator goes. So it's going to be this center spot right here. Now, when we throw... Oh, crap, I forgot to grab the other stuff. Alright, get a couple hoppers. Okay, so what we need to do is then we'll go ahead and... I need to put a block there for now. We'll go block. And then we'll put our hoppers back in. There we go. Hopper. Chest right there. And then we're going to go from that point on to building... Oop. Let's make sure we don't mess up more of the house than we already have. We're going to go ahead and... I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. I just have a lot of junk I don't need, and this is not helping the process. Okay, so let's get rid of a lot of this junk in my inventory. Okay, so far so good. I'll go ahead and get rid of that too, because I don't really need it. So those are... We need redstone. I'm surprised I didn't have any. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is gonna come down here, grab up our stuff, and then chest. But we'll put it on a pedestal for now. We'll update the stuff that we use for this place, so don't worry. Alright, my friend, I totally, oh yeah, you should be able to play, Fortnite with me. Add me, my Epic account is Johnny T-Side, just like my, PlayStation account. Okay, so let's test this puppy out. Oops. Alright, so that worked. No problem. Okay, so now we need to build the circuitry for this. This is, again, going completely off of memory, so don't hate me if I suck this up. I'm trying really hard to remember how to do this. Okay, so I'm going to... Let's see... I want to go ahead and make... No, we'll go ahead and keep this. We'll use the stone brick slabs. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll just come through later and just make the entire inside of this like way better and nicer in all the different ways we can. Okay, so we have the first two parts of our build set up. That doesn't look right, though. It couldn't possibly be like that easy, could it? Alright, let's see. Was it like that, or was it like this? Let's try putting something in it. Okay, so it was like that. Okay, so now we need a block. Oops. Can I not get on this? Thank you. Okay, so now we got that. We need to get... Okay, so that... And then... What we have... So that's on... And then we need to put a block up above it. I'm so confused. Okay, so I got that one on. That's one of the important parts. because as soon as that goes off, it's going to pull that block down, which is going to be the first part of our staircase. That one's going to pull back, which is going to reveal the next part of our staircase, which will be right here. Okay, so this is going to be our staircase. So we can definitely see where this is going. Let's go ahead and do that for now. Okay, so we can see how this is going to work out. Now I need to make sure that we do this properly. Okay, so oops. Got myself a little squished. Okay, so okay, so that seems to be somewhat of a bust, just because it's gonna be tough to build in here. Okay, so far so good. So we need to take a redstone output from here. Okay, so now we just need to go ahead and build out a little bit. Okay, so now this needs to go from here. I think now I get it. Now I think I get it. So what we need to do is run the output from this block. That block is going to power that up there. So that block there, and then we put, there we go. Okay, so far it's working out about as well as can be expected. And we need to get up, let's see, up 2 more and over, I don't know, let's see, go up 2, oh, there we go. So actually we just need to loop it around. So let's just do that. Let's loop her around. Oops. Can we go up? Yes. Now let's go up further. So, this is a very rough draft, guys. Just throwing that out there. So don't be expecting miracles yet. But if this works, then we're genius. Okay, so we come in here, put our item in, and it pulled everything back. Would you look at that? Okay, cool. Hey, what's up? How's it going, bud? Alright, so it looks like I've figured out this little issue that we were having. Okay. Do you? That's no good. Okay, so let's build another chest real quick. Dang, dude. That's crazy soon. Okay, put those back. I'm just gonna really quickly build some extra storage room. Then we're gonna tidy that up out there because I don't want it to look like it's oozing out the back. Let's see, and then we're gonna get rid of that. So we gotta move all of this stuff. Dang, dude, good nap. All right. Just put all this stuff I don't really need right now in there. Yeah, that'll help. So let's just move all of this stuff over to this other chest. We're going to remove that chest entirely, and we'll go from there to potentially making some more room in here. Okay. So now we can get rid of that chest there. And this, hold on, so this is actually activated right now. So what I need to do is it the one right next to it? Yes, okay, so that right there, we need to remove the item from the chest. Oops. Okay, so how did I do it before? Maybe we just do this? Maybe? I don't know. Let's try again. So, let's get rid of this as well. Okay, so now the idea is we pop that out and that returns us to floor level. So this needs to be covered back up. And I'm thinking maybe we leave the floor. Maybe we just do these three. Son of a gun. Maybe we just do these 3 spots as a different color, and we go from there. There we go. We'll do that, and then okay, so now we can get rid of all of that. I only need those 2 there, and then that can be a regular block again. So those 3 there, and then a normal block there as well, right? Looks like it. So let's try sandstone. Okay, so no? Okay, so guess we can't do that. Huh. Guess there's gotta be a solid block for that. Okay, so if it's gotta be a solid block, then let's just go ahead and make it a solid block to make them happy. No, no, no. It's not what I meant to do. Not at all. Can we maybe make this a sandstone slab to make it a little easier to... Oops. God, I am just terrible today. Maybe make this a sandstone slab to make it easier to get my stuff back, potentially. So we'll just do that. And then we can reach in the back. Pick up our stuff. Okay. Okay. So that right there is going to be a sandstone slab to make it easier to grab our stuff. We're going to probably move the ender chest downstairs. And then it'll be nice and open. It'll look interesting. But then what we just do is just come up here and just... Okay, what the hell? Oh, don't tell me I have to do... I think I have to do another enchanting room. Let's try a furnace instead. That's a dispenser, never mind. It's not gonna help me anyway. Okay, it looks like I might have to go through heck and back just to get my hands on a another enchanting table. Alright, well, it's worth it. And what we could do is we could always just make it like a mini enchanting area. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put that out of its misery, and then I think we can just have the enchanting table up a full block above it and not have to worry. So let's go and get the stuff to make that enchanting table real quick. We should make a long Viking house with a longboat design as the roof, a tip longboat, and a dragon head on top. The entrance of cobblestone stairway. Potentially, dude. I might actually do that. I mean, I've been building Skyrim houses in this place, so I wouldn't be surprised if... Oh god. You big dummy. You ruined my bravado. But anyway, yeah. I've built a couple of Skyrim houses in here. If you've played Skyrim, you'll recognize the Riverwood blacksmith pretty easily, I'm sure. I built that house a long time ago. But, yeah. A lot of Viking-esque houses, though. In terms of, like, how rustic they are. He makes a funny noise when you hit him. Alright, so what I need is... What? Why am I slowing down so much, dude? This is really weird. Okay, so what I really need right now is I need to make it back to the lava lake, and then I'm gonna make some obsidian. I believe it is 5 pieces of obsidian. I know I need 2 diamonds. And then I know I need a book. I believe that's my... I think that's the recipe for that. But if that is the case, then this shouldn't take too long. I should be able to easily get this. Alright. Come on, move your butt. Oh. Now that is a gorgeous sight to behold. Right? Oh. You big jerk. I just need a couple pieces of obsidian. Okay. Okay, so I definitely should have at least 5 pieces of obsidian now. I do. Okay. And there's definitely a bunch of baddies in my spawner for once. Thanks for all the experience. Okay. So I'm fairly certain the last ingredient I need is a book. And if that's the case, I should be well on my way to building this thing. I actually think I might be able to make the wiring for that a little smaller too, potentially. If I add in a repeater and another inverter, or maybe even 2 inverters, I might be able to do this easily. So it would invert the signal twice, so it would end up technically just going right back around in a circle on what it was supposed to be doing, so shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Where's my... Okay, 1 book. That is all I need is a book. I know I got a book somewhere. Come on, babes, I know you kept a book somewhere. No, no books? What a girl. So helpful. Dude, I swear there was a book around here somewhere. Pretty sure I would remember that. But maybe I'm wrong. Been known to be wrong in the past. Oh, there we go. Duh, I'm looking right at it. Like, there's a book around here somewhere. Duh. Alright, I just need the 1 book, thanks. And 2 diamonds. Which we'll go ahead and real quick, just because I really like doing this. We're in a settings, user interface, classic crafting. Turn that puppy back on. And then we'll go ahead, grab our 2 diamonds. 1, 2. Okay, now we run in here. We go boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. And boom. Okay, so now we've got our enchanting table. We can go ahead and put our 9 diamonds back. Take our stuff back there. Hit the sack. And then we should be perfect. So yeah, definitely, I'm really hoping that this works out really well. The idea is solid. I've done it before. I know it's possible. I just don't know if I'm doing it right this time around. Because the last time I've done this, it's been a long time. Let me see the river. Oh, you want to see Riverwood blacksmith? Okay. I will take you there post haste.
You shall try the Norse mythology texture pack.
I honestly didn't even know they had one yet. I'd seen the Chinese mythology and the Greek mythology texture pack. I didn't see that they had Norse though. That's pretty cool. I'll check it out. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I might turn out to like it. After all, I am heavily Norwegian, so that is something I would probably appreciate. Why do I light up the whole area? That is because of that mob spawner that I built. I
People scared and no offense though.
only mob spawn in there, so that way I could keep them under control and make it fast and easy. Wait. It looks weird and dumb. Oh, I don't care. That's why I've been building redstone lamps instead lately. And it was only in that one area. It was mainly just, like I said, for the ability to use a mob spawner. This is the Riverwood blacksmith. It's the blacksmith stuff. Front of the house there. That's the blacksmith right there. The Riverwood blacksmith, that is. Alright, let's get myself back on over here real quick. Blue eyes and dark brown hair, light brown hair. Why do you say that? Nope. Hair color is right. At least the first guess was right. Second guess was incorrect. Eye color is definitely way off. But that's okay. But what made you come to that conclusion? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, and being the fact that I'm Norwegian, I should be blonde hair, blue eyed, but I don't have blonde hair. I'm dark, very dark black, or like brown hair, I should say, and very dark brown eyes. Right? Very dark brown eyes and very dark brown hair. I am not only Norwegian, I am massively Norwegian though. It's where I get, I would say, most of my height and my general build from. But in terms of like the rest of me, I'm a mutt. I've got all sorts of nationalities mixed into me. See, these are what I've been building. You like the little street lights better? Do you like those better? Because those activate at night only. And then I built this out here, which does the same thing. All of the lights in there turn on only at night, and the little sensor for that is right over here. Boop. Okay, so now we are back. Let's try this again. No, that's not quite what I had in mind. Oh my god, don't tell me we're gonna be playing this flipping game. Okay. Where's... oh, duh. I'm looking in the wrong spot. So let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Just like that. Okay, so now let's try this out. What the... is it that's supposed to be touching? Did I mess that up? Like, I bet, yeah. Okay, so that's really an easy fix then. I just need to put another one in. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop that obsidian in there real quick. We'll go ahead and install another hopper in. Boom, just like that. Okay, then we'll step on down here just to make sure that we can reach this. Alright, now let's try this once more with gusto. Let's try it once more. There we go. Oh my god. I am master of the universe. You don't even realize. I'm just teasing, by the way. I'm just very impressed with my redstone prowess. Okay, so first things first, this gets changed. Those two stay that color there. We get rid of this bench seating crap. We're gonna revamp this entire house, since now we have to deal with the middle of the floor being taken up with the enchanting room. We can also actually, since the enchanting room is kind of gonna be stuck there forever now, I'm gonna go ahead and change up the layout in here. What? Okay, so redstone up here. Helm of the Deep doesn't need to be in my inventory. Neither does the Pick of Destiny, for that matter. Okay. Well, now where's my Silk Touch pickaxe? Now that's the one that's been missing that I want to know about. Where would I have put the Silk Touch pickaxe? I don't think I would have just let it go. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to move that downstairs. But I don't want it to just break apart. I need to Silk Touch it. Oh, you're good, man. Actually, why not? We'll just break this one and make it again. It's not like I don't have tons of stuff for it. Yeah. Okay, so we got our 9. I just need another Eye of Ender. So seriously easy stuff to get. I have like 100 Eye of Enders back at my house that I just came from. I wasn't expecting to have to destroy that, but whatever. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. You know what's funny is I've never been a Stormcloak. I always side Imperial, even though my own Norse blood would tell me absolutely not to do it. And the reason why that is because Hadvar, the guy that leads you out if you follow the Imperial side, out of Helgen, that is, Hadvar, he's the best place to level your character. Like, I don't ever leave the initial spot. Like, I don't leave Helgen until I'm already maxed on sneak, maxed on one-handed, maxed on restoration and destruction. I mean, if you do it right, if you play your cards right, you can literally max out half your character's available skills immediately before you even leave. It's just gonna take forever, but it's worth it to have like a template character that has max sneak no matter what. At least that's the way I feel about it. It's so cheap though. Like, I have to admit that even sometimes, even I feel like I'm just being stupid about it. I'm like, dude, I am going way overboard on this. You know, I've put way. Like, my first stream of my Skyrim Special Edition file, which I might have to get back to that eventually, my very first stream was like an hour solid of farming stealth, or sneak, I should say, and mastering my sneak skill. It was pretty funny. Once I did that, I was fine to go, but yeah, I mean, that was my first thing to do. And then I saved that character slot, saved right before you leave, because you can actually, before you leave, if I remember correctly, you should be able to change literally everything about your character, but retain all the skills. So, because I know that you could do that in Oblivion. I don't know if it's the same in Skyrim, but I'm pretty sure you could. But oh my god, it's so funny to just start up a brand new character, max sneak right off the bat. Literally no one can ever find you if you don't want to be found. It's too good. What was that? Somebody gets like chopped in the back of the head. What was that? Show yourself. It's like, must have been the wind. And it's like, dude, your friend has a sword wound in the back of the head. What wind carries a blade? It's just like, an arrow pierces his eyeball. Just like, oh god! Ah! It's like, who did that? Show yourself! It's just like, must have been the wind. It's like, dude, you can only, just blow it off once or twice before you're like, you've gotta be curious at that point. Like, my eyeball has a friggin' arrow sticking out of it. Why am I not curious about that? I mean, big picture, technically they are. Because and I'm not saying that as like a sympathizer or anything like that, I'm just saying, if you really think about it, the Stormcloaks are technically harassing the Imperial citizens. The territory of Skyrim is technically part of the Empire. That said, because it is technically part of the Empire, anybody thereby like harassing Imperial citizens would be considered a terrorist. And if they're constantly in a civil war over who owns what in terms of land in Skyrim, then yeah, they're gonna end up having a real problem there. They're gonna either way be viewed as terrorists, more than likely. Which is unfortunate, because I don't necessarily believe that, but yeah. You stop! You have committed a crime against Skyrim and her people! It's like, you can either pay a fine, or you can go to jail, right here and there. And it's like, no, I'm gonna run. It's just like, alright, that's it. How about you? Harassing is not terrorism. It is if you're using weapons, bro. The definition of terrorism is using, like, fear to coerce people into doing something or changing their way of life through fear. That is exactly what the Stormcloaks, and the Imperials for that matter, do. It's exactly what they do. They use fear of the Civil War to ensure that they continue their, their destructive path. On both sides, that is. But in the words of one of my favorite subreddits, the Empire did nothing wrong. They're not Imperials either, they're Nords. Well, I understand that, but if you are part of an empire, that makes you an Imperial, my friend. And I don't mean as in the race of Imperials, I mean they are Imperial citizens. That's what I mean by an Imperial, you know what I'm saying? Like, they may not be actually the race of Imperials, but they are Imperial citizens. They are protected by the Commonwealth of the Imperial, or of the Empire, I should say. So technically, anything that they do that is impeding Skyrim's, not Skyrim, but the Empire's duties to the people is technically terrorism. I don't necessarily feel that way, but, that's just what the definition of it would be. So that's in the center. I have one block to the left. Right, and again, as I said, I'm not worried about their specific race in this case. I'm talking more about their actual, their designation in terms of the Empire's citizenry. If they are part of the if they live in the Empire cities, and they are Imperial citizens, they are Imperials. I mean, they may not fight for the Imperials, they may not even agree with them, that's just what they are. Okay, so this right here we need to see about fixing up. I want to make it a little smaller, so what we can do is, so let's see. We got that gives us that output there. If we do repeater, oh yeah, this could actually be quite a bit smaller. Let me see what we can do about this. But either way, we both raise very valid points. The biggest thing to take away here is, are they doing something, that they probably shouldn't be doing, that is causing people either A, to despair, or B, hurt, than, terrorism. And them being involved in a civil war is definitely hurting their citizens, and their fellow citizens. So I would say personally that they are technically involved in terrorism, regardless of how, in depth that goes. I feel like they are involved in it. So we're gonna use this as our new spot for that. Let's grab some repeaters. I've already got everything else we need, so let's get up here, grab our item out of the chest. That's right. We're still building her back up. So, let's see. From there, this one here is actually active, so we need to put a repeater on top of that. Boom. Okay, so now if we were to put a repeater in, or not a repeater, but an inverter, or not necessarily even an inverter, we just need to, oh boy. The only negative thing about this is it's actually actively making my brain hurt, trying to think about how to make this work properly. Oops. Okay. Okay, so now we're back up and out. Oh, I think this might actually work, so... Oops. Let's get that powered. Oh my god, yes! And he did it all without having to make it completely ugly outside. Let's test this puppy out. Pops it all back out, and perfect. So does this actually make any difference? No. Let's just go ahead and leave that as is then. So pop that out, closes her right on back up. Beautiful. Okay, so then that is the only block that actually shows redstone wise. I'm actually insanely proud of myself, you guys. I really am. I've never been the best at redstone, but that right there I'm actually really proud of, because I did that without actually having the ability to just look at some sort of a tutorial. I did it all on my own, so I'm very proud of myself on that. First things first, we want to disassemble. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna disassemble the stairs here. Right? I know, I'm actually really proud of myself on that. Okay, so we're gonna, when we finish up on this area, it's gonna actually look way better. Probably gonna put some lighting in here, even if it's just a little bit of glowstone lighting. But I'm gonna definitely put some lighting in here. Fix up the... Hey, what's up, Weird Minecraft? How you doing, homie? Oh, and I absolutely agree with you. You don't ban the, worship of Talos, if you ask me. That said, though, the fact that they did, and they are the rulers of the area, as in the Empire, that could actually, right? Skyrim at night is amazing. But the fact of the matter is that the Empire makes the rules, because they make the laws. And if the Nords don't want to follow the laws, then that technically makes them, criminals, correct? And I mean, just because I don't think that they're criminals, and you don't necessarily think that they're criminals, doesn't mean that they aren't, in the eyes of the, in the eyes of the Empire, which is unfortunate, but unfortunately that's how things go sometimes. So I just keep having just the worst luck in this. Let's see. Okay, so that works so good. I'm actually very happy with that. We need those. There we go. And now no one will ever know. Except for you guys, because you watched me build it. But aside from that, no one will ever know. And we're gonna do something right there. Bookshelves. I'm thinking bookshelves right there. Potentially some sort of, I don't know, something there. Or we could even put the, yeah, that's what we'll do. For now, I'll just go ahead and, god dang it. I am just having the worst go of this today, aren't I? Okay, so... Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something about that as well. Can't be doing that. Seal off the wall for now. So it was this one right here. Can't quite get up. With something over the top of it. Okay. So far, so good. We're gonna probably... Wait a second. Oh, okay. That's the spot where we'd probably want to put the... Okay. So, let's go ahead and drop in here. Oh, I was just saying, basically, you know, the fact that the Empire makes the laws, and if the people of Skyrim, regardless of what race they are, don't want to follow the laws, that right there is going to cause problems. And if they know it's going to cause problems, and they're doing it on purpose, that's pretty cut and dry. That's like, you know, especially if they're doing it through fear, that's pretty cut and dry terrorism right there, I'd say. Which is not a very good thing, I will say. Definitely not. But, you know, that's also just my opinion. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong in the past. So what are we going to do about that? What did we do with it last time? There's gotta be something we can do with it, because I know that we did it in a 3x3 area last time. We got it in approximately a 3x3 area this time. It just seems that that is going to be causing a problem. Is there a way to ease myself up there without jumping? Like, maybe add in a couple steps? Like so? Nope. Okay. Yep, see, I can't even do that. There's gotta be something we can do here. Okay, so with that on, I wouldn't have to jump up. But it would try to kill me. So that's not the best plan either. We need to make this work. do I need to do it to the other side here too and pull back 2 blocks? So I mean, I could do that. It wouldn't be impossible. Just make another right next to it and just kind of slide out that one too, maybe. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I already don't think that the second one's gonna just retract automatically. I didn't think so. So what we need to do is we need to quickly go to sleep. Oh yeah, we're almost done too. So we're gonna quickly go to sleep. We're gonna eat some food. And I'm gonna go outside and see about fixing this up so that way it works with both. Okay, so that goes to that. Wait a second, I think I know how to do this. This right here, we could just put a piece of redstone under. I think we may have done it, potentially. Okay, so now we take this. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, so that's because we're not getting strong power from that. And we're not touching the actual... Okay. We're not touching the power. So that one might be kind of tough to pull off, but we can do it. So we can do strong power. What about if we dug down one? Okay, so we got... Let's see what we got. Strong power coming in to that block there. Okay. And then if we were to, say, put, I don't know, a piece of, no, maybe not. Let's try block. And maybe there is a way I can do this. Hold the phone. So we do that. Okay, so we got the weak power there. Oh, maybe we go weak there. Where's my... Oh my god. This is strong. Which that would actually technically power that block there strong. That would renew the strength. And then I'd be out of business on that one. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? I wanna make this as easy as possible. But it's not gonna be easy. Far from it, as a matter of fact. So I want to do... So this is powered strongly. Ooh, maybe. Maybe I can do it like this. That's powered strongly. And then we put another one in here. Am I about to just make this better? Like, if I do, I don't even know what to say. Did I just do it? Without making it bigger? Oh my god. I think I might just be the happiest camper of all time right now. So the main takeaway here is we'll have to cover those two pieces up with some sand and get that all sorted out. But this is the most compact thing I've ever built. And it looks like it worked. Nope, it didn't work. So, what's the dealio here? Am I interfering with something somewhere? What's up? I have to be. Okay, so we're almost done with the stream, by the way, so don't worry, it won't be going on too much longer. So that's not being powered, so that's on. So that's on. So that's on too? That's not how that's supposed to work. It's adjacent, so this one has no power. Okay. So maybe we need to do this again. So we do like no. No, okay, I see what's going on because the one in front doesn't get the power. It's the one above that gets the power, which in this case would be that. And we can easily see that that one got pushed back out. That one isn't pushed back up, so I screwed that up as well. Well, let's find out actually. Oops. Oh yeah, I screwed that puppy up. Alright, let's get back there and fix her up. Oh man, that's no good. Okay. Okay, so that did that. I wanna try to influence this thing from the other side. Wanna add in a little bit to the circuit, but without making it big and bulky. So this might be a tough one. Alright. Okay. Okay, so that's on. The other one's off, which isn't helpful. Alright, bud, have a good one. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. And staying for the stream. Alright, we're just gonna tear that apart. And we'll come back to it next week. Because I know that I can fix this, but right now I'm not really thinking clearly. Alright.
YouTube.
Alright, bud. Thanks again. Alright, we're gonna actually go ahead and take a break from the stream tonight at this point. But we're gonna come back to it next week when we somehow figure out a way to fix this mess that we've made. But thanks again for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more. And we will catch you next Monday with more Minecraft. And tomorrow, don't forget to stick around for Okami HD at 8 p.m. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.